Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Okay, let's do a deep breath. Tune in, whatever you need to know in this moment for your highest good only. Listening to your own intuition as I'm speaking. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What do we need to know today? I'm getting this like one step at a time, raising your vibration, the collective vibrational frequency. One second. Yeah, that message again about it's picking up momentum. So not only individually, but collectively. So whatever you can do to raise your vibration, raise your frequency is important. It's helping the collective, right? Because collective means collection of the individuals, right? So it all contributes. They're being encouraging and suggesting, I guess you could say, focusing on raising your vibrational frequency. And how do you do that? Whatever makes you feel good, whatever feels good in your heart, music, art, nature, being kind, whatever raises your frequency. Okay. I like that. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go today? What deck is calling? Oh, hardly ever use this deck. Power of Surrender. Okay. Let's see. Overall messages for today. And thanks for all your comments and subscribing and liking the videos. It's very helpful to get the messages out there to everyone, and also encouraging to me. So thank you. Okay. Overall energy. Surrender the drama. Okay. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay, so not only working on raising your own vibrational frequency, but actively not engaging in anything that will bring your frequency down. Okay, so sometimes it can be really tempting to get involved in trauma. We can feel powerful in the moment. It's a little bit exciting, right? It can be a bit of a dopamine hit, right? Because there's maybe some adrenaline there. It can sometimes feel good in the moment, but you're being asked to take a step back and ask yourself, is this increasing my vibrational frequency or not? So pausing and making a choice here about whether or not you want to get involved in that. Do I really need to be a part of that? Is that helping the collective? Is it not helping the collective? Just pausing and critically thinking there might be really helpful for you. Helpful for the collective, excuse me, but also helpful for you in the long run. So yeah, staying centered in yourself, remembering yourself. Sometimes we get carried away in the flow of that negative energy. Yeah. Interesting. What else? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. It's a big one. This is really related to your own vibrational frequency too. Again, this is surprisingly connected here, because when you're focused on other people and not focused on what's truly good for you, that's bringing down your vibrational frequency. Okay? Surprisingly so, right? People pleasing is different from being kind, right? People pleasing, there's another agenda there. It comes from a sense of lack, right? Because we're trying to prove our worth to someone. We're trying to get other people to approve of us or love us. And it comes from those core wounds, right? Getting involved in drama comes from core wounds too, in that you're trying to feel more powerful, right? Trying to align with the powerful people, maybe. Powerful. Not really powerful, but it feels powerful in the moment. Yeah. So this is really asking you to kind of gut check. This is like calling us out on this stuff. So gut check here about looking at your own behavior and what's the root of it. Is this helping me ultimately, or am I staying stuck in a pattern here? Is there more healing to do here? It's just asking you to critically look at what's going on and surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Okay, this was the original message, right? Surrender to joy. Allow yourself to feel joy in whatever way that is for you. Okay, so hard look at, some of our behaviors, right? It might just be a habit. Yeah, it might just be a usual way of being. And so asking yourself, do I really need to keep doing that? Is that actually making me feel good ultimately? Neither of these will. Neither of these will. So surrendering to true joy, true authentic joy. Lots came out in that. Okay, let's do some tarot, Light Seers Tarot here. For more clarification, please. Okay, you get Hanged Man. So yes, taking another look at it. This is pausing. This is what you're being asked to do, is just pause for a second. Allow that space before you continue into a behavior, and asking yourself, is this good for me? Does this bring me joy? Am I doing this out of a place of love and kindness? Out of a place of worthiness? Or am I doing this from, trying to feel better myself in this moment? Does it ultimately make me feel better? Because we're just trying to comfort ourselves, right? We're trying to heal those wounds, but sometimes we do it in a way that is ultimately detrimental to us. Those are just coping strategies that we've developed because we've needed to. When we were young, we needed those coping strategies. And so just pausing, having a look. Can I see this in a new way? 10 of Cups. Yes. Okay, so asking yourself, what does bring me true joy? What do I love? Is it certain people that you really want to spend more time with? Is it certain activities that just light up your heart? Now's the time. Yeah, we're being asked to increase our frequency here. Raise our frequency. 4 of Cups. So some of you might not know what that is. or feel like you shouldn't or can't. You might know what it is that brings you joy over here, but you're like, Okay, for some of you, it's just easier to stay in the same pattern. It's just easier. Yes, of course. Yes, that's true. Because it's what we know. And we're just being asked to have a look at it. You don't have to change anything dramatically at this time. You're just being asked to look. Does this actually bring me joy? Do these things, she doesn't look very joyful. She looks pretty bored, dissatisfied, not happy. Okay, and if she just looked over here, she'd be like, oh my goodness, yes, that's it. That's what makes me happy. So, yeah, again, just asking yourself, is this really making me happy? Okay. All right. And not everything in life, obviously, needs to make you feel happy, but you're just being asked to look around and see what else you could be doing to lift your spirits here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Knowing the truth. Okay, this is under surrender the drama. So when you take that pause and look at things in a new way, you get this like epiphany, like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Why am I engaging in this? Why am I entertaining this conversation? And to be very honest with yourself. Yes, this is about being very honest with yourself about your motivations. Like, yeah, it just makes me feel powerful or in the moment, or I'm just taking out my anger in this way, or simply it's stimulating, it's exciting. Yeah, just being very honest with yourself. But is this actually helping me? Feels good in the moment, but ultimately it makes me feel like crap. Yeah, so just being super honest. Okay, 10 of Cups, you get 9 of Wands. And this is with people pleasing. So this is having a look at old patterns. Okay, we've done things the same way for so long. It's like shedding some light on what we're doing. Asking ourselves, where do I want to go from here? I'm done suffering. I'm done like putting myself through this. Why am I doing that? Is it really still necessary? Is this actually helping me? No, it's not. Yeah. Okay. And 4 of Cups, you get King of Pentacles. Interesting. This is under surrender to joy. So King of Pentacles is all about like creating a beautiful environment for yourself, what's comforting to you, what feels safe and secure. So changing out of our old patterns, our old habits is not easy. But you know what? It's going to bring you more security and more safety. That's the unexpected outcome of it, it brings you more comfort, more safety to actually do what makes you happy instead of people pleasing, instead of being involved in drama. Ultimately, you're taking care of yourself, and it makes you feel more secure instead of less. Sometimes we're afraid to step out of old patterns because we just don't know what's on the other side of that. We're just so used to doing things a certain way. So changing your behavior is scary, but you're being told ultimately it brings you more safety, more security, more abundance, more comfort. Focusing on your own joy. Love that. Okay, let's do Wild Unknown, Animal Spirit. For more information. What else do we need to know? Ooh, tiger. We got this yesterday. So divine feminine energy, fiery energy, using your intuition to steadily move forward with determination, perseverance. This is a bit of like I'm getting like solar plexus chakra energy of like finding your own fire, right? Finding your own way, doing what you want to do. Yeah, tigers are kind of lone animals, right? They kind of find their own way, but very determined. And snake, beautiful. So this is everything working out. Yeah, I'm getting that from this King of Pentacles, like everything working out in divine timing, everything fitting together, like all the pieces kind of clicking into place, knowing how everything fits together. Oh, wow. So you're getting insight. You're getting insight into how everything fits together. When you look after yourself, when you look after your own joy, and that can mean giving to others if that truly brings you joy instead of people pleasing, right? You're seeing how that actually contributes to the collective. Oh, yes. You're seeing how that contributes to the collective when you actually focus on your own joy, your own way. Major insight for some of us. Yes. Okay, let's do Wisdom of the Oracle for final advice. Okay. All right, what do we need to know? All right, we get never-ending story, but it's a 37, breaks down to a 10, so this is the beginning of a new chapter. So you're being asked to look at the patterns in your life. What do you, or the habits, things that you keep doing over and over, and you're getting sick of it. You're kind of tired of it. You're like, okay, it's time. It's time to change this. This is not actually making me happy. It's actually depleting me or taking away from my life energy. It's time. It's time to change this. Yeah, so having a hard look, having an honest look at some of the behaviors, coping strategies really is what it boils down to, that we all have. And so we all at some point have to have a look at it. Is this still working for me? Is this still helping me? Or is it actually not helpful? It's actually hurting me. And so how can you start to have a look at it and start to make some changes there? Yeah. All right. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.